from Oracle Park in San Francisco. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
Just about set. And towing the slab here, Joe Musgrove. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second. And she's got a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the right fielder, Duke Snider. Foul ball there. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a runner in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get her in.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kaylee Carr will hit next. She's a player who does it all. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all she's trying to do at this point is help her team win.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vince Williams. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in, runner stops, second and third, nobody out. And she's got a double.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Yeah, the batter now, David Ortiz. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-zip.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
No outs, runner at first. Now, Rafael Palmeiro. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Willie Mays stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him.
That one is absolutely belted. Just missed it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. as we take a look at the Padres lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide her a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for her.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a pitcher like this on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as she drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jody Banks.
Seems like she's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The third baseman, Joe.
And
Shorty.
stepping in is the speedy Joe Shorty. A double and a run scored his first time up. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 6 and the Giants coming up. Back here at Oracle Park. And our pitcher tonight, Erica Arnez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rosa Vega Ramos.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a player that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. She makes all the plays. And a pitch. There's the strike.
And because of that big power arm, she's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
She came out of her mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adrian Beltre in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The Padres up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when she's out there on the hill.
On the ground to short, Carr. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Adrian Beltre.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. You talk about clutch hitting, there he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
Paige Greer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs.
She really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. She knows that if she makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power hitter like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2. And another ball. Brooks Robinson in the on deck circle. Two outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner at first, and now it's going to be Brooks Robinson taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Pitch misses.
Outside.
1-0. Greer off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed. And a pitch. Runner on the go. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Ozzie Albies up next. And a 3-1 on the way. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Hauls it in to end the inning. So the Giants leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Duke Snider.
Duke Snider.
Babe back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And she makes the catch. And there's one down.
The bat, number 10, shortstop.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Kaylee Carr. Singled and scored her first time. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vince Williams now at the plate. Doubled her first time up. This player makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
She's got such quick hands, and she's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps her square to the plate. There's a good chance that her bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Foul ball. And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies updated.
Ozzie Albies.
As the lefty gets to work. Sliced hard but foul. Right through there for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, she's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Lillian Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Inside, just missed.
I can't play around with her here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, big power hitter right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. She tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is Don Mattingly. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And now the lefty.
2 balls, no strike.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top half of the 3rd inning. So here's the Padres DH, David Ortiz. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And it's fouled away. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a big power threat. Rafael Palmeiro singled and scored his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Not in time. It's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. And foul ball. Man at second. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And the right-hander deals. That's a laser base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Conway.
And now Betty Conway doubled in her first AB. Outside low, and it's 1-0. First and third, one down. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Throws to second.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So up next, Jody Banks. Flied to right her first time. High fly ball out to left field. Braun gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 7 and the Giants nothing. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Ryan Braun.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And that one clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And down on strikes. One down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stepping in, Stephanie Rodriguez. One out, base is empty. Out towards left center. Conway sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Rosa Vega Ramos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Vega Ramos playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2024. Fastball for a strike.
She doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the pitcher's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. She'll see another. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Joe Shorty. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Beltre drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here comes the pitch. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Duke Snyder digs in now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. The Padres up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And she's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but she's one of the best at throwing it where she wants to.
Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got her stride and load out of the way early. She stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like she was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Now it's going to be Vince Williams upstairs. Carr, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
She breaks her back. Beltre pulls it down, and that is that. Padres leave 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Beltre.
The third baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it could surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. The wind of the pitch. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least she gets a fresh start against a new batter. But she needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Greer batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Cut on and miss. Struck her out. And 1 out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, right field. Snyder sizing this one up, brings it in, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Babe back to work. That one missed.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Kicks and fires. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
The first baseman, number 25.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rafael Palmeiro.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. She hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that she's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And a foul ball.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia grabs it on the run.
The left fielder, number 32. Betty Conway.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Betty Conway.
She's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one sliced foul. Palmeiro off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
She's really working her away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for San Diego, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Lillian Garcia. The line to kick the pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. She just kept coming after her with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And she just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Braun, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Now he breaks his bat. Palmero takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Jody Banks. This is a player who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch her control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th.
The third baseman, number 7, Joe.
Here's the third baseman, Joe Shorty. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2.
She's a fun player to watch taking at bat. She just battles up there. She doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put her away.
Right-handed reliever. This to center field. On the move. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. So digging in, Duke Snider. 1 for 3. Snider, multi-time All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that one is lifted in the air. She's got it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 7 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Stephanie Rodriguez. The line of the pitch.
Ball in.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the lineup flips over. Rosa Vega Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Look out, and it hit her. She had 2 strikes on her, and she hit her.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Beltre in the box again, takes a strike. Vega Ramos leads off first with 1 away. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Williams makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Paige Greer, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Yeah, that's a little high. The Padres up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got her looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Kaylee Carr.
With this kind of lead, she can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what she loves to do.
The right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul. Yo, 1. Foul ball there. Way high there. Going to count 1 and 2. Action in the pen down there. Hobie Milner getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Sims getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And the righty deals.
3-2.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some players. One thing that I can see already, her bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And hitters like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Palmeiro batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, she got away with a mistake right there.
Look out! And it hit him. She had 2 strikes on him, and she hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when she's lost control of her pitch, and most of the time it's right when she lets it go. She knows that it's not headed where she intended it to go.
Mays stands in now and watches strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as she did right there.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. So 2 down now, and here is Betty Conway. That one's in there. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Carr on third. Williams at second. Palmeiro at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one almost got her.
She might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. She's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 outs. And that's down and away. Jody Banks into San Diego on deck circle. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Goes down looking. Back here at Oracle Park. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in. Brooks Robinson. Barnes back to work.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
She deals. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. just off the outside part of the plate. On the ground right side. Over to first. Robinson retired.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter,
Ozzie Albies, the next Giant to hit.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Lillian.
So up next, Lillian Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Don Mattingly getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Runner on second, 2 down. Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. That's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jody Banks now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Thanks.
And he deals.
Nope.
Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And a pitch. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and hitter at the plate was not going to help her out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Joe Shorty, the next up for the Padres. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bobby Milner up and loosening in the pen. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. To short, could be 2. Flips it behind her back. On target. He got her. Nice play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Duke Snider, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Braun makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back at the plate. Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
And the pitch. A little bit high. And it's 1-0. Arnaz still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really, on her game in this one. And at this point, she wants to...
Oh, diving stop to her knee, the throw. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Rodriguez at the plate and takes high there. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside. Two now. Good job to fight that one off. She goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think she was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked her up.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for the Giants, Rosa Vega Ramos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
She got away with one there, but she knows she can't go into that spot very often against a batter like this.
That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Kaylee Carr.
Kaylee Carr.
The pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1. Sims, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Beltre drifts towards it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Vince.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Vince Williams. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Down the line, towards the line. Long run, nice grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Padres up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Rafael Palmeiro on deck for the Padres. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Rafael Palmeiro, the next up for the Padres. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And it's fouled away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ortiz off of first with 2 away.
2-2 count.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Way high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Willie Mays to bat next. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. First and second, 2 down. Next for the Padres, Willie Mays. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Betty Conway, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. She stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
And down on strikes she goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom of the ninth, and digging in for San Francisco, Adrian Beltre. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one in the dirt, and a count 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Willie Mays makes the play. One away.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder.
She's 2 outs away. Paige Greer will hit next. That clips the corner. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And now the count is even.
1-1.
And the slider just misses.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses the zone. Full count 3-2. One down, base is empty. And she walked her.
Boog, if I were her, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this hitter's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a runner aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Robinson. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Greer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Just missing there. And the count's even at 2. 1 out and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Albies in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You're just going to hope that you can make contact.
The Giants down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Popped up. Should have this one. She's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Michelle Mason. Always exciting to see her in action, and it seems like she consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when she's on the bases. She's just a heads-up player, but she's got so much talent, and she makes the most of that. I believe it starts with her preparation because you never see her give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season.